Welcome to Blind Techie Geek Speaks podcast. I'm Kathleen Mashana, your host speaker. Today I'll be speaking about Dave Steele, the blind poet. At the end of this segment, please stay tuned for a clip of one of his poems. I'm so excited to be able to speak about Dave Steele, the blind blogger. Steele is an amazing digital author whom I follow and actually had the privilege to meet several times in high school. Just as I continue to watch his blogs, he watches and gives me a thumbs up on my podcast as well. Steele is not only a digital author, he is an award-winning poet, author, singer, songwriter, and an advocate for the blind. Steele is from Manchester in the United Kingdom and recently wrote an amazing book entitled Stand By Me RP. This is a collection of inspirational poems which brings awareness to help others with the same condition, retinitis pigmentosa. While researching this project, I learned how a blind man reached great success in his life even without sight. It was only just 4 years ago when the news of blindness came, and the one thing that I knew for sure is my life would never be the same. Steele has worldwide followers. He has written almost 200 poems and songs that deals with struggles and fears of the loss of eyesight. The blind community appreciates Steele's work, and it also helps them get through the day by listening to one of his poems and blogs. The majority of Steele's audience is the blind community around the world. You can find Dave Steele's books on Amazon. Steele can be reached for public or private speaking at davesteele75@hotmail.co.uk. When you have a chance, look up the blind blogger for an insight to his interesting and impressive life. I wouldn't be so strong if I had never failed before. And that's another quote by Dave Steele. I have researched Dave Steele online. I started with an outline, thesis paper, and now I am able to share my research with others. I used iMac to record. This was not hard because I record all my podcasts on iMac. I found Steele to be inspirational, not only for the blind, but for all the human beings that may need a little boost of positivity in their life. Just because you have a disability, it should not stop you from your dreams and aspirations. You just have to work harder in life to reach your goals. Obstacles are meant to be put in your way, not to stop you from your goals and path in life. I hope you enjoyed this segment, and now please stay tuned for a clip of one of Dave Steele's poems.
How do I break the news of what I may have done to you? Won't know for sure, but doctors say the odds are 1 in 2. I look into your eyes and watch for signs I hope aren't there. Pray this RP will end in me. No faulty gene is shared. This tunnel world I live in, hope one day won't be your view. Don't follow in my steps or place foot inside my shoe. The battle for acceptance will be just a story told. With perfect sight, not hurt by light, clear vision, break the mold. I carry heavy guilt through sleepless nights and secret tears. I wait to know the answer, ticking clock of RP's fears. But if in future blindness does come knocking at your door, I'll lead you by example, show you life is so much more. My son, be proud, we'll shift this cloud and dance in heavy rain. I'll show you all that's possible, strong heart and long white cane. With poems raise awareness, this will be my legacy. 3 books will travel round the world, my Stand By Me RP. So years from now, when you're fully grown, if blindness burden shared, just look at what your dad's achieved, so you'll be more.